Wednesday I am in Turkey. Yesterday I crossed the border between Bulgaria and Turkey. It was an easy border, although a bit slower on the Turkish side, and it's the first time I was stopped and checked the equipment of the quad. Once in Turkey, maybe 10 or 15 kilometers of road, maybe less and all, and began the track that I had to do. The track goes along the border with Bulgaria on the Turkish side, bordering it in an easterly direction towards the Black Sea. Today, Wednesday, I have been on the road for maybe an hour, and the first 20 or 22 kilometers were mountain roads to get back on the track I left yesterday, and now I'm already on the right track. I have a great day ahead of me, I think, because it's sunny and I'm heading towards the Black Sea. I've got maybe 20 or 30 kilometers of track left, and once I get there, I'll head south, which is downhill. Let's get to work. This is my first full day in Turkey. I woke up in Demirköy to continue to Avcilar, to Igneada, and from there I continued along the Black Sea. From there I drove south to Ayanikola Manastiri. Nearby is Kiyiköy, which is a picnic area for families, followed by various types of restaurants. And from there towards Yaliköy. This town is called Avcilar. What you see there in the background is the Black Sea. I come to the Black Sea. How beautiful. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm already at the Black Sea. The town that you see at the end is Igneada, a very touristic town where they rent quads. There are attractions, several hotels, restaurants. It is clearly touristic. And from there, the route that I did, it goes all along the border with Bulgaria, which is a mountainous area. That's all there is. It's an area with little tourist intentions, and they seem to be building roads, different infrastructure, maybe to develop it for the city people. It's mountain area. There's very little tourist development, but it seems to be improving. And this is the Black Sea. First contact. Let's get to work. It's 11:30 in the morning. The track I've done so far has been cool. It has combined flat track with gravel, with road through the mountain area, and also with unpaved areas. And I've reached a point where the track I'm following, which is a track that many collaborators have done at the European level, reaches a point that is blocked. I've gone to look, and it seems that apart from this first log that you see behind here, there are 2 or 3 more logs lying around here. This one would be easy because on the ground, but there are 2 or 3 more big ones that are halfway up, and that makes it so that I can't get under it or over it. We can see that this track has been like this for a long time because of the height of the plants. Have looked for an alternative way to avoid this. We have to go through here because otherwise I can't go any further. And it looks like the Black Sea is back here, about 5 or 6 kilometers away. Let's get to work. The Monastery of St. Nicolau. Ayanikola Manastiri, a 6th century monastery that was not built on a flat surface. It was not built with stone or bricks, but the mountain was hollowed out. And inside the mountain, this first monastery was built. I am in Kiyiköy. There is the square between the Turkish flag and the Turkish Ata. And I'm in an area by the river, a very quiet area, in a restaurant. I'm tasting Turkish beer. And today has been an interesting day. It is early because it is 13:30. So I take advantage to eat. It is one of the few days that I have eaten. And when I finish, I will continue with the route that I have pending to see if I do 150 or 200 kilometers more. The route is very nice. The roads are very fun. I already have 6,000 kilometers on the quad. I have 2 more to go to reach 6,000. So I still have a few more to go to reach Nepal. But well, so far the trip is going very well. I have been through everything that can happen. Rain, mud, snow, and here with a lot of dust. It has not rained for a long time and there is a lot of dust. But the track is very easy. It's very comfortable. Everything I've done in Turkey so far has been very easy and very comfortable. It's wide tracks, very little technical track, and also a lot of mountain road. We'll see. As I go down, I'm getting closer to Istanbul. I'm not going in. That's not the intention. And we'll see. Because I have to do more than 2,700 kilometers in Turkey. So I expect a lot of days and very intense. Let's see how it goes. Here next to it is the Monastery of St. Nicolau from the 6th century, carved into the stone in the mountain. Very impressive. It must be very interesting to see. Because now it's damaged, but you can get an idea of what it was like. Really interesting. Well, let's move on. The journey continues. And from there south to Yaliköy. Yaliköy, which is only 106 kilometers from the center of Istanbul, is a small town by the sea. It has restaurants, it has hotels, and I got there before it got dark. Although there is no parking, I left the car on the street, but there is no one in this place. I am the only customer. I am calm, and since I was the only customer, they didn't give me any food, but they told me I could go into town to a restaurant they recommended. Well, what restaurant did they recommend? Fafatara restaurant. Once you enter it, it seems like you are entering a museum. The history of these walls is impressive. It's all wood, wooden beams, wooden walls, and a lot of photos, obviously, of Mr. Ataturk, souvenirs of places, maybe from tourists who have come. Very nice. A restaurant that I recommend. And of course, I was the only one there. And what a dinner. They made me grilled fish. And I went to the hotel to sleep. Tomorrow, cross Europe to Asia without going through Istanbul. I'm sure it will be very nice.